So I admit, I regret my vote for Donald Trump. I regret it because I needed these changes sooner. I needed the prices to go down sooner so that I didn't drain out my bank accounts and go into crippling credit card debt, so that when I had an emergency, I had money set aside. So when my son's glasses break, I could actually get him new ones. I can't do any of that right now. My car broke down, and so I'm in a friend's car just to work, to continue living paycheck to paycheck. I knew it was going to be hard, and that it wasn't going to come fast. I just wish that things would work out better. I really regret that everything is taking so long, because there's so much pushback, because I don't even know the reasons anymore. I don't understand why good things have to be trampled on. I don't know why good people have to be trampled on. I don't want a lot. I just want to be comfortable. I just want to not live paycheck to paycheck. I just want to be able to live and work. I work 7 days a week to not even make ends meet sometimes, and my car broke down, and I have a few $1,000s worth of repairs to do on it. My son's glasses broke, and I can't even take him to the eye doctor. I just want to get past the hard part. I want to get to the part where it's not just crippling. I know he's working on it. I know that it's gonna get better, and that it wouldn't have been any better with anybody else. I just really needed things to start working again. They're still not. I mean, I owe more in taxes this year, which is just more debt that I can't pay, that I have to pay. It's just another $100 or so a month that I can't afford. So no, I guess I really don't regret voting for Donald Trump. I just regret that his changes didn't come sooner. I just need relief. I need the good things to start coming. I know it's coming. I just need it sooner rather than later right now. Good vibes, everybody. Thank you. And yeah, thanks.
So now I've actually upgraded from losing my family on Christmas to now losing some of my friends, because they have gone so far off the deep left end that now they're convinced that anyone who voted for Trump is like a fascist, you know, everything else they call us, and they don't even want me around, like, in the friend group. I just want to preface this by saying we don't talk politics in my friend groups. We don't do anything like that. We barely discuss, like, our opposing ideals at all, yet they cut me off literally just because of a vote. Something I did that took 5 minutes to do. Something, apparently that's now ruined my whole life. I've lost my family and I've lost my friends. They've split up people and divide us, and I'm tired of it.
Next to my best friend of 14 years, literally half of my life. I'm 28, and I asked them who they voted for. They said Donald Trump, and they said, I'm assuming you voted the opposite, and I said yes. And then my friend texted me and said, will you still be my friend?
So I got rid of all of my MAGA friends in 2020 election. I didn't have anyone that was outright MAGA, but I did have friends who wouldn't tell me who they were voting for, and then I would see them in Donald Trump's likes. I had friends who told me they didn't vote at all, and those are people I no longer associate with. And from 2020 until now, until like 2024 election, I still remained tolerating cousins and family friends who voted for Trump, only because I felt like it's not really my choice to keep these relations. Like, you're my family, or like, you know, you're my family friend, you're like close friends with my parents. Like, it's not really up to me. Like, I'll tolerate you, I'll see you when there's a family gathering, whatever the case may be. But then after the 2024 election, I obviously crashed the fuck out. I like blocked all of these family friends and cousins I had on social media because I actually don't fuck with you anymore. And a lot of these people are like older than me and don't even know I blocked them. So like, I guess it's not really doing much, but it's very much one-sided beef that maybe they don't know about. And sometimes I'll think I'm being like dramatic, like, oh, like, you know, this is someone I love. This is someone who was like a second father to me my whole life. And, you know, he's getting older. Like, if he dies, like, am I going to regret that, like, I just don't speak to him or see him anymore? And then I see videos of ICE kidnapping people on the street. I see that they're discussing, you know, the overturning of gay marriage. And it's like, how the fuck does anyone remain cordial with literally anyone on that side? I also feel like we got to this point because we didn't ostracize these people enough in 2016, and they just thought like, hey, yeah, I could get by in life being a really fucking shitty person. And I just feel like enough is enough. Like, these people don't deserve respect, they don't deserve friendships, they don't deserve anything meaningful and good in life, truly, genuinely.
Hi. I'm feeling a little better today than I was yesterday. More productive, at least. But I've seen a lot of things on my feed about people that voted for Donald Trump or voted against, you know, the Democratic Party, which is totally your right to do. Completely understand that that's what you had to do. But I've seen a lot of people like posting and reposting things that say that the politics should not ruin relationships and friendships and things like that. And while I personally try really hard not to let politics ruin relationships that I've built over the last 35 years, I can 100% understand why some people would no longer want to continue with those relationships. And I wanted to shed a little light for those that did vote the other way around on why that is. And the best example I can think of, because I've been trying to come up with a good way to relay that information that's in my head, is when you vote for Donald Trump, or when you vote for the Republican Party, who have been basically screaming against a lot of different minority groups, pretty much everybody besides white, straight men in America. And that's just a fact. That's the truth of the matter. If you want, go watch the comedian that they had on stage a couple days before the election that'll tell you exactly what you didn't know about what they think about lots of different groups of people. But when you vote for somebody like that, it feels like a personal attack to those groups of people because you are actively voting for somebody that is actively trying to take away their rights. For example, as a woman in the United States, I no longer have rights that I had 5 to 10 years ago, and that